Okay. Is this thing on? I think it's on. Oh, hey, it's on. Hey, I'm Phil. Sorry, I'm a little nervous on the camera here. I'm not used to, doing this kind of thing. But so my neighbor Nick is off to go see a show or something. And he had to leave in a hurry. Something about mall ninjas, which doesn't even make sense to me, I guess. But whatever. He gave me the keys to his studio, and he asked me to do a review for him here real quick. And now that I'm retired after 26 years of running the books at Frank's Lawn and Garden, well, I got some time. And, Doris isn't back from the store yet, so I figured I'd come in from the garden for a little while and, do a little bit of a review of this little guy here. Nick asked me to do the good, the great, the bad, and the ugly, that's like that movie, huh? It's funny. But anyways, I gotta say, though, I don't know that much about knives. Because, I can put a mean edge on a lawnmower blade with my bench grinder, but, I'll do my best here. That's all I can offer. So, let's see what kind of size this knife here is. Okay. Here it is with a scale and a bottle of alcohol for some reason. And here's some here's some bubble wrap there for you. So there you go. And let's talk about what's good about this little knife here. First off, the steel on this guy is pretty good. You can see here, this is 7CR17 MOV. Now, this isn't like surgical stainless. It's not your really high-end stuff. But the thing is, I logged into AOL and I did a little research. And a lot of knives are made in 8CR13 MOV. And this guy, it's got one fewer CR, but it's got 4 more MOs. And that sounds like a pretty good deal to me, Those extra MOs are probably adding, to the steeliness here. And that's right, that's got to be good, right? It's probably why it's a little heavy. It's all those MOs. But so that's a good thing there, I guess. On the good other stuff here, you can see that you've got the phone number right here on the clip here. And that's good, I guess, in case, I don't know, it gets stuck in your pants or something. That way you can call for help without taking it out of there, I guess. That's good. The white here in the red, it looks pretty sharp, I gotta say. Especially if you're a Braves fan out there. Oh, I gotta love those Atlanta. Hey, that's where Nick's going. He should have brought this guy. So I guess that's nice. And then the Star of David screw here is kind of cool. It's nifty. I got lots of Jewish friends, and I think they'd probably appreciate that. I should get one of these for Harold. So that's good, I guess. It does have one of these little thumb dealy guys right here to open it up, and you can grab it with both thumbs on this one here, and that's nice, so you can really open it up good. And that's way much more convenient than, the little light switch dealy you get on, a knife like this guy here, where you have to kind of do that. That doesn't seem like you got time for that. So that's good there. And then finally, the blade on this guy is kind of curvy. It's great if you gotta, I don't know, peel a zucchini or something. Because you can get it right in there and then go for the peeling. But it still makes sense as a knife blade. Some of this crap that Nick's got around here is silly. I mean, come on. If you look at the blade, look at this guy on his table. Really? Well, this doesn't even make sense. It's like a sharpened spoon or something. So this makes sense as a knife blade, whereas that thing is just like, I don't even know. So I guess that's all pretty good right there. Let's talk about what's really great about this guy here. So what I think is pretty great about this knife here is that it's made by the same people who make the tools that my mechanic uses, and that's got to mean that it's high quality, right? Because I mean, look at the stuff he's got on his table here. I mean, who the heck has heard of a little beetle knife? I mean, it's weird, right? Never heard of it. Or and then you got your zzz here, and really, that seems a little weird. I can't even pronounce it. Or then this little guy is a Kershaw, which okay. Wait, is that the thing where you carve the scenes into ivory? I didn't know Nick was into that. And then, you get your no-name stuff too. Like, okay, this guy here is an Idaho maid. And, I think, oh, I get it. One of my buddies has a bench maid, and this must be like a Chinese knockoff of that or something. I don't know. I thought Nick was better than that. But anyways, it's really nice to have yourself a knife from a company that knows how to make good tools. So to me, I think that's pretty great. In terms of the stuff I don't like a lot, the bad, I guess, if you're gonna go with the movie thing, it's a little bit on the heavy side. It's up there. It's still lighter than your Idaho made thing. I guess when you use real materials and whatnot. So it's heavy, I guess. And then it doesn't have serrations. See, that's the very favorite part of my Gerber. Because that's how you can tell it's a serious cutting tool. Having those serrations here allows you to do a lot more, of the cutting stuff. So that's important. Then when you close the little guy, I noticed that the blade here is kind of off to one side or another. I think it might be that more of those extra mows are on the left side than on the right side. So, it's okay, I guess. Maybe that's, for cutting or something like that. But still, that seems a little weird to me. And then this definitely does take a little bit of doing to open and close. It's not going to open in your pocket ever. It's not like the scary switchblade guys. But it's really, really hard to open and close. You almost don't need this little springy guy that helps to keep the knife open. I mean, it's not going anywhere even without that. And then, Nick said to talk about the ugly, but I don't know. I think this knife's pretty attractive, I mean, I guess red and white isn't for everybody. I don't know if it's ugly, though. I mean, maybe if you're a Mets fan or something, you're not going to like the Braves color scheme. But still, I like the Brewers, so, it doesn't bother me at all. So there you go. So look, I watched one of Nick's videos, and I think that when he really likes something, he calls it a gem. And I think this knife is just swell, so I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to call it... Wait a second. Hey, my car phone's going off. Hold on. Just a second, guys. Hey, look, it's Nick. That's cool. I'll put him on speaker. Hey, Nick, you're not going to believe this. I'm filming your video.
Great. Yeah, so I just felt a great disturbance in force. Is the Z-Hunter okay?
Z-Hunter? Is that the one that looks like a lime and a banana had some relations? Yeah, he looks okay, right?
Wait, hold on. Were you about to call the Snap-on knife a gem?
Oh, hey, you're a fortune teller there. I sure was.
Am I on speaker here?
Oh, yeah, sure are. Say hi to all your YouTube friends there, Nick.
Oh, great. So, hey, I want to thank my buddy Bill here very much for stepping up and filming this very entertaining and in no way official for the channel. Not at all, no.
Oh, you're welcome there, Nick.
Hey, great. Well, hey, I hope everybody's having a good day and entertainment. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, damn it, I gotta run. I think the mall ninjas just spotted me. Bye now.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you stay safe down there. Anyways, bye, Nick. So that was nice. He got to be in his little video. I'm sure all his buddies on the internet are just gonna love it. I'm sure Nick misses you guys a lot, But yeah, so I think this Snap-on guy here is pretty excellent. It seems like it's definitely a gem. So if you like this video, I think you should write Nick a letter or something, make him, let him know, because, hopefully he does okay here. And look, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click the little button to email this to YouTube, and then I'm going to head off back to the garden. Those petunias aren't going to plan themselves, and well, Doris is going to be a little cross if I don't get those in today. The life. Anyways, okay, hope everybody's having a good one. And, okay, bye, everybody.